On the other side of the panini, in Times Square with real live humans with naked human mouths. Isn't that marvelous? And you are here in Times Square for Broadway Buskers. I love it when the crowd knows what to do and knows that anytime you say the title of the program or project, you should applaud here at Broadway Buskers. You're my favorite ones that we've had ever. Hi, I'm your Broadway buddy, Ben Cameron. Broadway Buskers is brought to you by the Times Square Alliance, which has had a long-time commitment to sanitation and safety here in the most vibrant neighborhood in the entire world. We are very happy to have the support of our sponsors, Morgan Stanley. How does it feel to clap for Morgan Stanley? I'll just keep doing this. I'll just keep Van-Aying it. No, we're very appreciative of their continued support of our public spaces and, of course, our fantastic pedestrian plazas. Big day, big week for Broadway in general. We had the big splash on the 14th with Wicked, Hamilton, Chicago, and The Lion King opening, which I assure you, that is the appropriate pronunciation. It's The Lion King. Is how that is to be said, not the Lion King. You already knew that part. It's very, very exciting, and now we've got some big playbill thing, and that's brought to you by Prudential. Oh, did I just get really echoey? Oh, no, do it when I say Morgan Stanley. 1, 2, 3. Morgan Stanley. Did it happen? Morgan Stanley. That felt good and evil, slightly evil. I'm sorry that I'm not wearing a bow tie tonight. I tried to tie it, getting off the train. I gave it a shot, couldn't do it, wasn't happening. So, small smattering of chest hair today. Congratulations. All right. So, Broadway Buskers, what is it? At Broadway Buskers, we put the spotlight on the singer-songwriters from the Broadway community. We present artists who have written all the music that you are going to hear this evening, came out of their sweet little heads and hearts and fingers, and they're going to share it with you. Some of it has never been heard before. I want to remind you that artists over the last 18 months have been awfully bored and very, very lonely. So I can give you any suggestion. If you want to hoop and holler, say, yes, Queen, or anything to either of the gentlemen that will be performing tonight, they will love that. I assure you, even though they are straight people, they will love a good, well-placed yes, Queen throughout the performances. Tonight on the bill, we have the New York City Fire Department. Gentlemen, please know that at some point again tonight, in the middle of your most thoughtful and introspective song, there will be 9 fire trucks that come by and a biker gang going the opposite way, and we'll see if you can hold it together. And that's Broadway Buskers. Tonight, we are so very privileged, so very, very happy to welcome to our stage the original SpongeBob from SpongeBob SquarePants. Ethan Slater's here! I love it. And from Jersey Boys, oh what a night it is, Drew Serkes is here sharing original music. So kick back, relax, enjoy this experience. It is so nice to have you all here gathered and to celebrate artists and new music in particular. So without further ado, I give the stage to Ethan Slater.
All right. Thank you, man. What is up? This feels very weird for me. Yeah, we're gonna play a lot of original stuff. Am I yelling? I feel like I'm yelling. We're gonna play a lot of original stuff. But my first, 3 months living in the city, New York City, I busked every day to pay for meals and room and board, and it was this amazing experience for me, mostly in Central Park. And I learned that the louder I sang, the more people would hear. So I'm gonna start with a cover that's pretty loud, that feels really emblematic of the past 18 months or so for me. So. I put the pedal to the floor, headed north on Mills Avenue, and listened to the engine roar. 6 cylinders underneath the hood, pumping and kicking. Aha, listen to the engine whine. I'm gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I played video games in a drunken haze. I was 17 years young. Hurt my knuckles punching the machine. Taste of scotch rich on my tongue. Then Kathy showed up and we hung out, trading swigs from a bottle of bitter and clean, locking eyes, holding hands, twin high maintenance machines. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I drove home in the California sun. I could feel the alcohol inside of me hum. Picture the look on my stepfather's face, waiting for the bad things to come. I downshifted as I went into the driveway, the engine screaming out, stuck in second gear. The scene ends badly, as you might imagine, in a cavalcade of anger and fear. There will be feasting and dancing in Jerusalem next year. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. All right. So far, so good. All right, the next one. This is so. This is the next song. Is from an EP that Mike Dobson here and I released. Yeah, give it up. He's the best. We released it in like June or July of 2020, and you know, it was a time when I was actually out of this city. And we were writing about, I was writing about where I grew up in Washington, D.C., and I would go, when I was feeling moody and like listening to that song, I would go to the National Cathedral and look up and be like, wow, the world is amazing and full of amazing things. And sometimes that made me happy and sometimes that made me sad. And now I'm back in New York and I'm looking up at a place that like often I took for granted or something. And it's sort of a cathedral, you know, like this is where we go. And sometimes that makes me happy and sometimes that makes me sad. Why do I always come up here? Open my eyes to find myself staring out at the church on the cliff, the monolith that makes me want to disappear. Wandering around is my pastime, smoking a cigarette that I thought would feel like mine. It doesn't. Do I think I belong here? Lots of stone eyes staring back at me. They know that I'm not a god. I'm odd and goofy, showing people what they want to see. But I want to hear you say my name. I just want to hear someone say it. I know to some that might sound lame. To me, it doesn't. I don't want to hurt anybody. Sometimes I wish that I'd get hurt. I don't want to feel any anger, but sometimes it's the anger that lets you work. I don't want to blame anybody, 'cause it means I could not blame myself. I don't wanna be anybody. I wanna be someone who knows how they can help. Why do you always come up here? Sometimes I see your cell phone glow. It disappears when I hit the lighter. But from my hill I see you wandering to and fro, walking around like your feet are lead. I see you thinking that it matters what someone said. It doesn't. I don't want to presume your life, so I won't. Why are you here? Do you want to be alone tonight, or alone together in the night air? Under the cathedrals outside, writing out the sequels to our lives. It might be a multiverse of its own, where we split up in a million directions until we all come home. I don't want to hurt anybody. Sometimes I wish that I'd get hurt. I don't want to feel any anger, but sometimes it's the anger that lets you work. I don't want to blame anybody, cause it means I could not blame myself. I don't want to be anybody. I want to be someone who knows how they can help. I don't want to hurt anybody. Sometimes I wish that I'd get hurt. I don't want to feel any anger, but sometimes it's the anger that lets you work. I don't want to blame anybody, because it means I could not blame myself. I don't want to be anybody. I want to be someone who knows how they can help. All right, thank you. Not all of them get so screamy, but I wanted to kick it off right. All right. Yeah, so we released some music, and I'm gonna play another one from that EP. That I don't know, I don't need to intro it. So, this one's called Life is Weird. We all were told when we were young that when we're old we could become anything we want and more, anything that we adore, anything we want and more. Your mind's the limit, so baby just let it soar. Then there's moments when you're growing up and you hear it would be really hard if you do anything, nice key, anything that you've never heard of, and Instagrams are glowing up and you feel that you don't know enough to take on anything, the many things that you just want to learn of. One thing you should know is life is weird. Life is weird. One thing you should know is life is weird. Life is weird. And I've got friends, and we make stuff like make-believe that we are tough. So when the daggers pierce our skin and the bitter wind is sneaking in, we put it on a speaker system and pick out a song that lets the music of our childhoods win. One thing you should know when we were young, that when we're old, we could become anything we want and more, anything that we adore, anything we want and more. Oh, thank you. Don't worry, I think that they're switching these guys out after each performance. I saw you do it earlier. Feel like I'm eating it, so. I want to do another little cover of a song that I totally would have played when I was busking, because it's something that taught me a lot about music and feelings and whatever. But I'm gonna do it this way. I'm out of practice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Came and rained on everyone. Now she's a little boy in Spain, playing pianos filled with flames on empty rings around your heart. The world just screams and falls apart. And now we must pack up every piece of this life we used to love, just to keep ourselves at least enough to carry on. Serkes wheel with our dark brothers wrapped in white. Said it was good to be alive, but now he rides the comet's flame and won't be coming home again. The world looks better from a star that's right above from where you are. He didn't mean to make you cry with violent screams and bullets fly on empty rings around your heart. The world just sings and comes apart. And now we must pack up every of this life we used to love, just to keep ourselves at least enough to carry on. Where your mother sleeps, and this is the room where your brother was born. Indentations in the sheets, where bodies once moved but don't move anymore. And it's so sad to see the world agree. They'd rather your face fill with flies, or when I'd rather see white roses in your eyes. That's Neutral Milk Hotel with a couple new lyrics, so kind of an original. I'm checking what I was gonna do next. Oh yeah. Yeah, so this year for the first time in my life, and truly in my life, I was like learning other people's songs because I didn't have the energy to write things or whatever, and I never really done it before, and it always made me a worse guitarist, so I wanted to learn other people's songs. I really only wrote a couple of new songs this year, and this is one of them, so bear with me. I've only played it in front of Dobson and my wife. staring in the mirror at my hairline, watching it recede to a familiar place in time. See my father in the places where the hair will soon be gone, and my mother in the places it never was. Knowing that you're just a call away, and yet it seems just as difficult to pick up the phone and say anything of substance, anything I mean. Somehow further gone, the ones we'll never see. Oh, and I'm turning 30. Oh, in just a couple years. Oh, I've always been early, been counting up to 30 since my first beer. Thinking about what it is for you to hear this, what you take in versus what I mean. Thinking about how that makes it worth it. The differences in purpose are reason enough to breathe. Oh, and I'm turning 30. Holy shit, in just another year. Oh, I've always been early, been counting up to 30 since we got here. So come and take my wisdom, won't you take my wisdom away from me? It's not that I don't want it, it's just that I don't trust its accuracy. Maybe I'll get smarter, maybe we all grow until we die. But I'm staring in the mirror and I can't tell which eye is I. Oh, and I'm turning 30. Oh, in just another year. Oh, I've always been early, counting up to 30 since we got here. Oh, and I'm turning 30. Oh, in just another year. Oh, I've always been early, been counting up to 30. All right, thank you all. That's the point of this, right? Like new stuff. This is a song that Dobson and I also recorded together. Wrote it a little while ago, and then at the beginning of this time, Logan Jones and I, who's right there, what's up? We're doing these like absolutely like sustaining little Instagram lives, where we were like, we got to do something and play music together, and it was just the best thing ever. And during one of them, he encouraged me to play this song and like figure out how to play it on my own, like without the whole arrangement. And I found the video of it, and so I'm gonna try it. It's called Wanderer. Also, ironically, in the past 2 years, I've now moved 3 times, so it feels. I wanna run around, no one tell me where to go. But I want a place to crash, a bed to call my own. Am I a wanderer? Or was that just a lie? The things that pull me can't control my fate. The things that go, 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 I can't be late. Am I a wanderer? Or a kid who never learns? No need to touch the fire to know you can be burned. Am I a wanderer? A feeling that I've known. Question the state, still the moving life, the one I love, the absent cries of hope. I'm not a wanderer. watch it go by. See how it flies. Time is a winding, fleeting, terrifying nothing. It's nothing in the end. Question the state, still the moving life, the one I love, the absent Christ. Oh, I'm not a wanderer. I'm not a wanderer. I'm not a wanderer. I don't even know. All right. Some of you may have noticed that song was inspired by Kol Nidre. For anyone who did Yom Kippur yesterday, I hope you had an easy and meaningful day and fast. And it's not really inspired by Kol Nidre, but every time I play it, I think of it. That's a niche joke. That's a niche joke. But woo! All right, here's another one. One, two, three, and... Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, I got it. Speaking of Kol Nidre. 1 1/2 wandering Jews, free to wander wherever they choose, are traveling together in the sangre de Cristo, in the blood of the Christ mountains of New Mexico. On the last leg of a journey they started a long time ago, the ark of a love affair, rainbows in the high desert air, mountain passes slipping into stone, hearts and bones, hearts and bones, hearts and bones. Looking back at the season before, looking back through the cracks in the door, 2 people were married and the act was outrageous. The bride was contagious, she burned like a bride. These events may have had some effect on the man with the girl by his side. The ark of a love affair, his hands rolling down her hair. Love like lightning shrieking till it moans, hearts and bones, hearts and bones, hearts and bones, hearts and bones. She said, why don't we drive through the night? We'll wake up down in Mexico. Oh, why? nothing about, no, nothing about, no Mexico. Oh, why don't you love me for who I am, where I am? She said, 'cause that's not the way the world is, baby. This is how I love you, baby. This is how I love you, baby. One and one half wandering Jews return to their natural coast to resume old acquaintances and step out occasionally and argue about which one had been the most. Easy time will determine if these consolations will be their reward. The arc of a love affair waiting to be restored. Take two bodies and you turn them into one, their hearts and their bones, and they'll never come undone. Their hearts and their bones, hearts and bones, hearts and bones, hearts and That one's all, that's by Paul Simon. You know what? What time is it? Why don't you skip to the Okay, so I'm gonna tune my guitar a little bit. I'm tuning it down into this tuning that I use a lot. And usually when I'm doing this at a show, I tell a story while I'm doing it. I just can't really remember what that story is. I feel like it usually has to do with like the song that's coming up. I'm about to do Richmond rewrites, by the way. And because I have the capo on the third fret, it's technically open F tuning for Abby. But yeah, so I would tell this story, and like I always felt like pretty proud of the fact that I would like get to the very end of the story, and it would be like an open D tuning, which was like super, like just felt like sort of impressive to me. You know, I was like, oh, that's like really great timing, whatever. But I can't quite remember the story. And so instead I did this, and it was pretty much the same, except we ended in open F. Dobson told me that joke would kill, and it only did okay, so I'm blaming him. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it was for a one-person audience. Yeah. Okay. This song is. I'm just gonna play it. I did a whole lot of talking. I met a girl in Richmond who took me in and made me feel my age. I met a girl in Richmond when I took a breath and sat below the stage. We'd sat beneath the stars at night. I told her about the prior evening's fight. She called me something cute like tough, and I guess she thought that I was cute enough. We talked and talked until round 4, but we could have talked much, much more. I met a girl in Richmond who took me in and made me feel brand new. I started the third verse. We're good. Here we go. I met a girl in Richmond. Oh my gosh. Whoa, here we go. There it is. Got it. I told her I'm a songwriter. She says that she works at a little store. I asked her how old she was, and she said, well, technically I'm 24. When I told her I felt 80, she asked for advice. I told her one thing we know at 80 is that 24 is nice. She said, we're both the cold night air in our lungs. Go to where the kids might spend their nights, kissing underneath the starry lights. These are my Richmond rewrites. If you stay by my side, we'll pretend that our love will have no end. If you stay by my side, we'll pretend that our love will have no end. Here's that third verse. I met a girl in Richmond who took me in and made me feel brand new. We walked around for hours as if I were wearing someone else's shoes. She showed me where the locals spend their days, and I thought I could be a local, if only for today. She said, we're both old, but both so young. Let's feel the cold night air in our lungs. Go to where the kids might spend their nights, kissing underneath the starry light. She said, we're both old, but both so young. Let's feel the cold night air in our lungs, and go to where the kids might spend their nights, kissing underneath the starry lights. These are my Richmond rewrites. All right, thank you. I'm gonna check on the time because I don't want to keep you all from Drew. Drew Serkes is up next, who's gonna be awesome, and I can't wait to see his set. So I don't know. I'm gonna check the time. Fantastic. All right. So while I'm in Open F, one of the things that we recently released, Dobson, myself, and Nick Blameyer, who's my co-writer on this, was an album called Edge of the World. Yeah. Thank you for all of you who've listened. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It was like a total dream of mine to be working with, Norbert Leo Butz, who's one of the greatest performers ever, who I was like obsessed with, and I'm so thrilled that he was just, willing to lend his voice and his artistry to this. And Lily Cooper, who is one of my oldest friends and similarly one of the greatest there is. So that was like a real bright spot in a tough year. And I'm gonna play a couple songs from it. This is one of those like sort of crossover songs because I recorded it both for, yeah. See me like I see you. The words you choose are hard to see through, and sometimes I can't tell. Do you know me so well? Do you know me at all? My father is the son of an immigrant. My mother died real young. It's hard to tell who I inherited, my fear of too much sun. I always thought I'd grow cancer in my cells. If I learned the sun too well, here I am, surviving every single day. It's hard to imagine living any other way. And as I try to build a life one that's real and simple. It's hard to keep a hold of it, 'cause life is just a ripple. And as I try to see more clearly, peer behind the curtain, I'm troubled by this fear of mine, that nothing here is certain. Whoa. My father is the son of an immigrant. My mother died real young. Thank you. I'm gonna do like two more things, I think. So I'm gonna stay in the world of Edge of the World a little bit for a second. And for this next song, while I'm tuning, it takes place in Alaska, and the next song is gonna be sung by like an 8-year-old. So I just wanted to put you in that headspace. The song is called Wolfpack. The song is called Wolfpack. I wanna run with the wolves, be a part of a wolf pack. I wanna know that my wolf brothers and sisters have my wolf back. Because with nobody to share the land, who could you find to understand how you feel when things get bad? It's why you need a wolf pack. Dad doesn't count, he's old, he's dead. He does research instead of getting sad. Around to the wolf snare. I wanna feel the wild wind in my ears and through my wolf hair. 'Cause when you share a meal down to the bone, who's gonna leave you out on your own? Howl at the moon all night, play all day, and choose the path you take to school. Find your own little wolf way. I always wanted a dog, 'cause my friends all had their own best friend. But now I see that a wolf is better, 'cause their protection never ends. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Ooh. Do-do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Yeah. If y'all are cool with it, I'm gonna do one other cover before we do the final song. Is that good? Yeah, so this is a song that I totally discovered during quarantine. I had never heard it before, and I was like obsessed. I was like, this is a good song. How does nobody know this song? And I showed it to Lily, to my wife, and she was like, this was the most famous song in the world for like 2 years. Like, it was on absolutely every radio station. How did you miss it? It's by Keane. Anyone know Keane? Yeah. Okay, a couple people know Keane. Okay, I didn't know the song, and I love it, so it's somewhere only we know. And I just really wanted to sing it. Because Times Square, it's this place that only we know, right? Might see why I felt like it really connected while we were quarantining and trying to find joy in those places, and I really hope that you were all able to. This song was one of the things that brought me joy, so it feels good to play in public. Now, in an absolute self-sabotaging move, for the last song, I'm going to go to an instrument I don't play very well. Leave you something to remember. I should have sat at the drums. That would have been a good bit. This is also from Edge of the World. This is the final song on that album and in that show. And I just like closing shows with it because I enjoy singing it. So I hope you enjoy it also. And thank you so much. Drew Serkes is up next. Ben, thank you. Everyone, thank you. Helen, thank you. Emily, thank you. Mike Dobson, everyone. I've read in books that history is written by the winners. They know just what to say. But I've read in books that karma catches up to all the sinners. It always finds a way. But I was raised by wolves. What do I know? I've read in books the water level's rising. Will it make it here? Will this be ocean soon? Or will the levees hold? And I was told the world is made by imagination. So that's how I used to play, with all the time and space and no one in my way. But I was raised by wolves. So what do I know? What do I know? I was raised by wolves. So what do I know? What do I know? So if you know the album at all, you'll know that this ends with everyone singing their motifs. Norbert and Lily and Nick and I singing like different musical motifs. It's like, I mean, I love the ending, and I don't want to rob you of that. So I'm gonna sing everyone's musical motifs, and you're gonna imagine that they're overlapping. You know what I mean? Yeah. 1, 2. I was raised by wolves. You're the one I love. We're living on the edge. You're the one I any minute. You're the one I love. It feels like we could fall last year. Oh, here we. Oh yeah, come on. Here we. Here we come. Thank you all so much. Thank you, I guess, to Morgan Stanley. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night.
Ethan Slater, Mike Dobson, everybody. Awesome. That's like when people try to do One Day More from Les Mis as one person, you know, they're like, one day more, I did not dream until one more day on my own. That was very rousing and very exciting. Ethan, they've got to come see you in Assassins, correct? Yes.
Yeah. Come to Assassins. Classic Stage Company. Performances start November 2nd. And yeah, please do that. Thank you for letting me pitch it.
Yeah. I'm here for the people. I'm here for you. One more time, Ethan Slater, everyone. Unbelievable. How many of you had the opportunity to see the SpongeBob musical? Yeah? Those two over there, they were in it. They're right there. Cast members right there. Abby and Logan Jones are right over there. Thanks for being here. If you're just now joining us, this is Broadway Buskers, where we put the spotlight on singer-songwriters from the Broadway and theater communities. I'm your Broadway buddy, Ben Cameron. That was our first set. That's the incredible Mr. Ethan Slater, or as I like to think of him, the real Tony Award winner that year. And let's just say it, I don't care if Tony Shalhoub hears me. I don't care, I'm making a stand, I'm taking a stand. That was ridiculous. That was just stupid, wasn't it? He's not going to say it, so I'm going to say it. He's heard it a million times before, but we all know that was ridiculous. So let's get some young Tony voters in there, shall we? Let's do that. How about that? So much. I'm glad you like Monk. He sang half a song. I'm so confused. All right, next up, more music. I have opinions. I'm a living, breathing human being, and I've got opinions. Who is here from not New York City? Who's from out of town? Yay! They're happy and they're proud. Where are you from, gentlemen in the center? You're from Seattle? That's where Meredith Grey is. Do you not even know what that means? You don't? Grey's Anatomy takes place in Seattle. Yeah. Okay, great. Good talk. Who else is from somewhere? You with the wonderful blue and purple hair. Rhode Island! And how long are you away from Rhode Island and in New York City? You'll be here till Sunday. Are you going to see a Broadway show? Which Broadway show will you see? You're going to see Hadestown! I love Hadestown. You're going to love it. It's so hip. It's so fresh. It's so now. Where are you from? You're from Columbia! How long are you in New York City? Good talk. Huh? You're from the Village? I don't know what you're saying, but I love you. But I also want us to turn to our friend from Columbia, and everyone applaud our friend from Columbia. I'm going to tell you why. Because New York City and the Broadway community, we thrive on these people who come to this, the greatest city in the world. So give it up for people who take their time to come see and share the energy of our city. Because we need their money. And their hearts and their souls and their spirits. Where's that cute baby? There was a cute baby that I wanted to talk to. Nope, great. I'm waiting for some adult to be like, I'm right here. They're good? Great, I'm gonna shut up. From Jersey, boys, put your hands together. He's super awesome. Feel free to whoop and holler and dance along. My pal Drew Serkes.
Oh, is that my Broadway buddy, Ben Cameron?
Sure is.
Oh, I freaking love that guy. There's a lot of really good looking faces out here. Even if you have a mask on, you look good. I haven't performed in 18 months either, so we're gonna see if I remember how to do this. Can I tell you that you're special? Can I spend a minute in your eyes? If you give me just a single moment, if you let me in your arms tonight, my love will make you famous. My heart will save you time. My tenderness won't keep the lights on, but my love is real. Is it too late to say sorry? 'Cause I'll never be the perfect guy. Would you leave me if he's got my money? Would you make me sleep alone tonight? My love will make you famous. My heart will save you time. My tenderness won't keep the lights on, but my love is real. Yeah, swim with me in the sea. Dream with me, wade out into the unseen. Oh, and my love will make you famous. My heart will save you time. My tenderness won't keep the lights on, but my love will make you famous. My heart will save you time. My tenderness won't keep the lights on, but my love is real, 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 yeah. Thank you. Figured if I just yelled at you guys, I would get the jitters out really quickly. This is a new song. I still know the way out to your house. Took the drive down just to find out. By now I shouldn't think about you, but I still do. Tried my hardest to move on, fill the days with what I could. Said you don't need my opinion, but I still do. I still do. I do. Reimagine who I was. Got my new shoes and some clothes on. So why do I think about you? 'Cause I still do. There is so much that I've done to change your mind about leaving. Would you be proud of who I've become? Would you still do? I do. So I'm just going to preface the whole rest of this set with saying, because I don't want to say it more than once, I'm about efficiency up here. I want to give you the music. All these songs are new. Like, you might, if you follow me, DRUSERKES, Drew Serkes on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you find me, you might know some of these songs, but most of them you're probably not going to know. They're all going to be new. Here's a new one that I just finished mixing today with my friend Mike Worth. He's sitting right over there. Show him some love, buy him a drink. I love that guy. Forever. I remember your lips like a crime. From December until the springtime, in the night by myself, didn't need nobody else. Tell me, is it wrong that I'm still holding on, even when your life starts down? For you whenever, even if the night gets cold now, you can always put on my sweater. Won't you put your trust back in me now? Don't you know that we can make it better? Take your time and be by yourself. You know I will wait forever. I don't wanna wait forever. Whose affection reaches farther than mine? Whose embrace makes your heart beat run wild? Would you mind if I call every once in a while? I've been strong on my own, but I just can't let you go. Even when your lifestyle's down, I will be the one for you whenever, even if the night gets colder now. You can always put on my sweater. Won't you put your trust back in me now? Don't you know that we can make it better? Take your time and be by yourself. You know I will wait forever. I don't wanna 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 wait forever. Even when your lifestyle's down, I will be the one for you whenever, even when the night gets colder now. You can always put on my sweater. Won't you put your trust back in me now? Don't you know that we can make it
That felt good. I love Broadway, Ben. He's messing me up, though. Here's an old one. Well, it's been so long since I've played your song, and although the time has passed me by, I still can't seem to get it right. We've been here before, couldn't close that door, and although I know you feel just fine, the way it feels just don't appeal tonight. Trying hard to let you go, little Lana dear. I know it's hard to hear, but I couldn't come inside tonight. I look you in your eyes, how I wish I'd say what was in my head, how it wasn't you, it's someone else. When I lay with her, I swear I know myself. Oh, someone drive me home. I'm learning how to let you go. Every now and then I think of you again, how you love to watch me get so high, laugh while I lose track of time. We could play this game, but it's all in vain, 'cause although at night I'd hold you close, you'd always wake alone with my ghost. Somebody please come bring me home. I still don't know how to let you go. Guess I'll never know. Guess I'll never know. Guess I'll never know. Guess I'll never know. What a night. What a night. The last time I was supposed to be here, we got not rained out, we got hot weathered out. Do you guys know what that is? It's when New York just goes, forget it. It's when New York just goes, nope, we're not doing anything. Everyone stay inside, turn on your AC. The day is comped, Con Ed will not charge you for this one. So that was in August. I think I just went out for dinner, and I keep having to censor myself right now. That's fine, I'll just keep playing music. I was lucky enough to be tasked with writing a few songs for New York City this past year or two. Here's the most recent one. So if you follow me on Instagram, DRUSERKES, Drew Serkes, you can hear it there. This one is called The Bitter End. You lost myself. Did I lose you? Never thought when I was growing up this would be a person I'd become.
This was not what you wanted. Did I lose you? Though it's hard to see beyond the white lines in a lifetime, when do or die is all we do. I think of you because I tend to lose my head these days. Really meant to warn you. I intend to stick it out while I descend to the bitter end with you. Lost my mind. Did I lose you? Gave our lives up for the way to slay that may only offer us an uphill climb and the time of our lives, because I tend to lose my head these days. Really meant to warn you. I intend to stick it out while I descend to the bitter end with you. While the world goes on without us now, you can get it back somehow. I know you, on the harrowing elastic journeys to the city life I will return with you. I tend to lose my head these days. Really meant to warn you. I intend to stick it out while I descend to the bitter end, 'cause I tend to lose my head these days. Really meant to let you know, I intend to stick it out while I descend to the bitter end with you.
That was a new one that I have played, I guess, before, because it was live. Here's one I've never played, but I'm gonna release this song next month, so I figured I would try out a version of it with you. The one that I'm releasing does not have a guitar, so if you want to hear this song without the guitar, if you hate this version, go listen to that one. If you like this version, also go listen to that one.
I can't be the only one in love with you. Someday you'll have to find somebody new. Juvenile queen in magazines when I met you. On a rainy summer's eve upon the roof, she said, give me a reason to remain when the skies are gray. I have my own part to portray. You're on her way. I can be the only one in love with you. Someday you'll have to find somebody new. Oh, here's to the lonely ones in town who stuck around. Indisputable, living when you're immutable, keep yourself from getting down. I can be the only one in love with you. Someday you'll have to find somebody new. Oh, I can be the only one in love with you. Oh, someday you'll have to find somebody new. Oh, never meant to stick around. Thank you for being my guinea pigs. Look at that guy with the white t-shirt. Is that Johnny Cash? Sir, you are handsome. I know him. It's okay. I'm allowed to say that. I know him. I have consent. Thank you all for sticking here with me on this beautiful, noisy Friday night. I've never played Times Square on a Friday. This is different than a Tuesday. I really feel lucky to be here. This song goes out to Ryan. Lost your life and saw the whole world change. Started off alright, but now you're faltering. Let's go down to the beach, reflect on echoes of who we used to be. Embrace recovery, the pain will cease when you wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Don't you worry, baby, don't you cry alone. Don't you live in envy, we're luckier than we know. Oh, take the night out, call out, care for yourself. 9 to 5's long, so run to your mother's house. Misunderstood, my friend, you'll find your way again if you slow down. Don't get caught in the blues, you'll find more vibrant hues if you wake up, wake up. Don't you worry, baby, don't you cry alone. Don't you live in envy, we're luckier than we know. Wasted days, consumed by memories, passed you by just like a Boston breeze. Savor the sensation of every sunset from the same sea. I see it differently, everybody is beautiful, so beautiful. Don't you worry, baby, don't you cry alone. Don't you live in envy, we're luckier than we know. We're luckier than we know. I'm so glad you guys are clapping right now. I haven't heard that in a long time. Guys, can you keep clapping for Ethan Slater? That guy was so good. You're awesome. This guy's awesome. So speaking of awesome, I had the distinct pleasure in fall 2019. Remember fall 2019? Good times. Y'all looked just as good then. Fall 2019, I had the distinct pleasure of filming a music video for a brand new song of mine called Stormy. And I put the video out in summer of 2020. You know, not the dream I had for it, but it was great. And the dream I did have for it came true when it won Best Music Video at the New Hope Film Festival last summer. That's right. You can check it out on YouTube, Stormy by Drew Serkes, Drusserkes. Or you can just listen to it if you're not a fan of the visual medium. I mean, you're here, so you like music, right? It was a dark and stormy night, I chose to run away. I free myself of my sins. I couldn't bear to face myself for who I've been before. I didn't know better then. I was somebody else, I would find a way to get it right. Leave the violence on the shelf. Then again, it's just so hard to see oneself in another man, and I am not somebody else. Take me out to a place where the people celebrate all the lost ones that lay. Oh, tell me, love, how you pray for a moonlight serenade in your late night spent away. Stories we all tell ourselves. We could do it all over again. It's a lot to admit when we know deep down we have transgressed. We offend our fellow men. Take me out to a place where the people celebrate all the lost ones that are made. Tell me, love, how you prayed for a moonlight serenade in your late night spent away. Can't go back to say we're sorry. All we can do is forgive. This is so much weight to carry. It's corrosive to me. Can't blame you for how you live. Can't say that I would forgive me. Look how the world went and changed us. Somehow we live. Take me out to a place where the people celebrate all the lost ones that are laid. Tell me, love, how you prayed for a moonlight serenade in your late night spent away. What's up? I have that effect on people. I feel like I'm flying through right now. I forgot to do like a request section on Instagram. I feel like I usually do that. I got requests. Do I have any requests? Any requests? Which one? Did I hear last Sunday? Oh my God, I'll do that one. I just like to stay flexible, you know? I'm unbearable. All night, I've been tossing and turning it over in my mind, 'cause something just don't sit right with me. All day, I've been holding it in, everything that I could say. Confounded words, they don't come to me easy. Tell me what you see when you fall asleep. Is it somebody laying there instead of me? I lament the way I know we could have been, 'cause I'm thinking of things you could have done instead of him last Sunday. Take it slow. I've been thinking of ways that I could let you know. Always afraid that you might let me down. Light me up on the inside and out till there isn't any doubt. 'Cause baby, you were my only one. But tell me what you see when you fall asleep? Is it somebody laying there instead of me? I lament the way I know we could have been, 'cause I'm thinking of things he could have done instead of him. So you want the life you see in magazines? So good looking, baby, the pin-up queen. So I can explain why you do it for me. So I lay you in my thoughts inside of me. Tell me what you see when you fall asleep. Is it somebody laying there instead of me? I lament the way I know we could have been, 'cause I'm thinking of things you could have done instead of him last Sunday. Last Sunday. That's the end of that song. I'm gonna do a really, really old one. But if you knew me when I lived in Vegas, I wrote this song there. I don't know where I'm going, but I sure as hell am on my way. Tell me about the sea. Does it make you giddy every time you meet the way the waves move the world? Countless stories at your feet. These days have been so goddamn strange. We could use a little time away from here. I tell you to let go, float away, but baby I can't think one more day. Take a breath and feel the heartbeat in your feet. Show me who you really are. Do you need the rush, the wind to brush your hair from your eyes? Do you feel strong with all you were left behind? Let's drink and shout till we black out in a city hazy like a memory. I tell you to let go, fly away, and baby I can't fake one more day. Take a breath and feel the heartbeat in your feet. Show me who you really are. Can't say I'll come back home to rest my wild and lonely soul, to chase the sea no more. My dear, what do you take me for? This song is hard to sing. I don't know why I'm doing it. I dare you to let go, fly away, and baby I can't think one more day. Take a breath and feel the heartbeat in your feet. Show me who you really are. Songs are easier to sing when you're 23. And when you're 30, it's harder. I'm an age in 30 now where I can say in 30. I don't care, I'm 32, whatever. Yeah. Your 20s are extended through the age of 32 as of official policy based on the last 18 months anyway. So. Lauren, how are you feeling? you want to sing? I just sang my face off for you. She can sing here. She can sing here, yeah. Can you sing here? She can sing here. This is my beautiful fiance, Lauren Weinberg. We met on tour doing a little show called Guys and Dolls. She was our Miss Adelaide. She's amazing. And this is a song sometimes we sing at home. Gosh, I hope your parents aren't watching.
I'm much shorter than you. This is a lot scarier than it seems. They've got.
Is that an okay key?
This is a fine key. I'm just excited to be singing again as well. This is fun for me. I hear the clock, 6 a.m. I feel so far from where I've been. Got my eggs and my pancakes too. I got the maple syrup, everything but you. Break the yolk to make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. Like I spots off of the mirror to leave the keys in the door. I never throw wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last for so long. Even after you're gone, I know you love me, and soon you will see. You meant for me, and I was meant for you. Called my mama, she was out for a walk. Consoled a cup of coffee, but I didn't want to talk, so I picked up the paper. It was more bad news, more hearts being broken, and people being used. Put on my coat in the pouring rain. I saw a movie, it just wasn't the same, 'cause it was happy and I was sad, and it made me miss you. Oh, so bad, 'cause dreams last for so long. Even after you're gone, I know you love me, and soon you will see. You meant for me, and I was meant for you. Go about my business, I'm doing fine. Besides, what would I say if I had you on the line? Same old story, not much to say. Hearts are broken every day. Brush my teeth and put the cap back on. I know you hate it when I leave the light on. I pick up a cup and turn the sheets down and take a deep breath for a good look around. Put on my PJs and hop into bed. I'm half alive, but I feel mostly dead. I try and tell myself it'll be alright. I just shouldn't think anymore tonight, 'cause dreams last for so long. Even after you're gone, I know you love me, and soon I know you will see. You were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Oh. Thanks, Joe.
Isn't she awesome? That was not a song I wrote, by the way. I don't know how many Gen Zers in here don't know. That's a song by Jewel. It's really good. You should listen to it. God. How about another New York City song, huh? As in, I wrote this song for New York City. I took a walk down to the bay. We keep our bodies at a distance. And I can't help but ask myself, will it always be this way? 'Cause living ain't ideal. I've been feeling so tired, I can't acclimate. The city's on fire, but I can't freaking wait to see all my favorite faces, old familiar places. Till then, my friends, could somebody please tell me what happens next? What's the ending gonna take? 'Cause this isn't in existence. And I can't help but ask my friends, will they amend their mistakes? It's clear they've made. I've been feeling so tired, I can't acclimate. The city's on fire, but I can't freak away to see all my favorite faces, old familiar places. Till then, my friends, could somebody please tell me what happens now? To us now, what happens to us now? To us now. Well, I've been feeling so tired, I can't acclimate. The city's on fire, but I can't freaking wait to see all my favorite faces, old familiar places. Till then, my friends, would somebody please tell me what happens then?
I got like 3 songs. Is that cool? Yeah, it's getting late. Y'all got dinner. You gotta get to the club. Maybe you got tickets for a show. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. My name is Drew Serkes, DRUSERKES, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Tidal, Deezer, iHeartRadio. Did I say Jay-Z's? Tidal. Yeah, I said that one. Okay. I just feel like really close to all of you now. So I'm going to dedicate this song to everybody who came out here tonight. If you know me, if you don't know me, if you're just here, if you're visiting New York, this song is for my friends. I saw a picture yesterday of a place I had been when my life began. There wasn't much left of the girl inside the frame, but her face and her first name. While the shadows of my past grow distant every day, and the roses in bloom have since withered away. There's a shiver in the wind while the sun sets again. Will my friends keep me warm in the end? Try to remember how I felt in your eyes for the first time. Never imagined how my heart would burn on a dime. That wasn't the words. While the shadows of my past grow distant every day, and the roses in bloom have since withered away. There's a shiver in the wind while the sun sets again. Will my friends keep me warm in the end? Oh, I don't know if there's more to the story than this, but all I know for sure is where I've been, where I've been. We can't escape the curtains close or the silence that follows. Relive the memories like a book that we read time and again. But pretend that's for me.
river in the wind, or the sun sets again. Will my friends keep me warm in the end? Will my friends keep me warm in the end? I kind of yelled a little bit too much last time I was here. I scared some people away, so I'm just trying to be a little bit... This is me cooled off, all right? If you like that song or any of the songs I played tonight, go look me up. I put an album called Me And, which is where that song is, and I put out a sister album, or a brother album if you're into that. It's called My Friends, and it's all the songs on Me And sung by my friends. So if you want to hear that one sang by my wonderfully talented friend Danielle Lucier, she's like the next Sarah Bareilles. Go check her out. She's on that album. 2 more songs. He thinks I'm killing it. Let's go back to the 90s together. Autumn breeze catching her hair, soft as dandelions. That don't mean she'll get up on her looks like the others, you know. Just give her a try and you'll see what I'm talking about. She's more than beautiful. Glittering eyes undress me, turning up my heart. I'm stammering on my words every moment from the start. And I don't care when she's standing there, I can look away. 'Cause she makes me feel so high. She's a drug I cannot fight. Just give me a moment to catch my breath. She makes me wanna close my eyes. Just let the days slip by. Hear her sing, scandalous sweetness dancing off her tongue. She's toying with my mind when she plays. Her laugh is like a porno movie, and late at night in the city where nothing's wrong, singing to Dominic, it's more than beautiful. She takes me by the collar, making faces like a child, still pretending I'm so cool, not just a fool for the sweetest things. She's got it all, yeah, she knows. I know she makes me feel so high. She's a drug I cannot fight. Just give me a moment to catch my breath. She makes me wanna close my eyes. Just let the days slip away from me now, until she set me free. Just a look, a smile, a touch, I'm lost and I don't know how. She makes me feel so high. Cannot fight, I'm paralyzed. Just give me a moment to catch my breath. She makes me wanna close my eyes. Just let the days slip by. It's a little bit cathartic. I'm pretending like there's other people up here with me, and I'm very much... What are you guys looking at? Has Todrick Hall come on like 18 times since I started singing? God, to be that good at something. Thank you! To be that big at something then. I got one more song left. My name is Drew Serkes. If you didn't hear me the first few times, Drew Serkes, D-R-U-S-E-R-K-E-S. Instagram, Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you find music. Twitter, if that's your unfortunate thing. I'm on all of it. Find me. This last song goes out to my friend Joey Lavarco. It's called Belle. You can sing sing if you know the words too. I've missed the mountains and the highways. Have they wrapped their arms around you like a lover in winter? Numb to the flashing lights, on with an appetite for red lipstick and bright green eyes. Now you're a sight for sore eyes. Do you miss me when you dance in the dark? Or is it colder inside of your heart? I do believe how far apart we've grown since I let go. If I come back home, would you still be his lady? Can't say I first saw a moment fleeting. Not that we'd last forever, just have more time together. Another summertime, another crooked smile, another candle in the fire until it got too high. Do you miss me when you dance in the dark? Or is it colder inside of your heart? I do believe how far apart we've grown since I let go. If I come back home, would you still be his lady? Now go on and run away. I hope he's good to you. Knew we were doing wrong, silly thinking you could love me more. If I could spend my memories, give away all my pennies, tell me I'm the one you still desire. Do you miss me when you dance in the dark? Or is it colder inside of your heart? I do believe how far apart we've grown since I let go. If I come back home, would you still be his lady? La da da dee da la da da la da da dee da. Times Square, come on, show me love. La da da dee la da da dee da. Thank you so much. I have been Drew Serkes. Love you all.
He has been, he still is, and will always be Drew Serkes, my friends. One more time, a round of applause for both of these incredible artists, Ethan Slater and Drew Serkes. Ethan, why don't you come up? Why don't you guys take a bow like it's a show? We never do this, but let's do that. Let's take a bow, okay, and then, and they bow. Yes. Ah, yes. Feigning humility. Incredible. How lucky are we to get to sit here in Times Square and enjoy this music from these fabulous artists. It's such a blessing. It is a blessing to us that you all came out to share this experience with us. We really appreciate it. We are here for 2 more Friday evenings right here in Times Square for Broadway Buskers. So make sure you come out 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Actually, I'm lying to you. Our next 2 shows will be 3-hour sets. We have 3 acts in each of our next 2 shows. So next week we've got Jerusha Cavazos from the Prom, and we also have Damon Dono from Oklahoma will be here. We've got Nora Shell coming up, Zach Zadig will be coming up, and I'm forgetting one person. Huh? Oh yeah, Christy Altamar. Yeah, that's a good one to forget. Jeez Louise, she's fabulous and famous. Good for me. I'm your Broadway buddy, Ben Cameron. Thank you so much. To get more information about what the Times Square Alliance does it here in the center of the universe, go to tsq.org. Have a great night. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.